Have people used your story to destroy your dreams? Have you just felt like not being part of this world? Have you hated yourself? My name is Lizmairi Vargas, and my story started on June 21st, 2004. Bringing a child to the world is one of the most special, exciting, and beautiful moments a woman experiences. That newborn that becomes the prince or princess of the family. My story was different. My mom was so excited to see me for the first time, so happy to put me in her arms. All that emotion, that excitement, took her to a point that she couldn't resist and died from a heart attack. Thankfully, I was saved by the doctors and immediately put into an incubator because I was at risk of dying since I needed a lot of oxygen. I was given to my grandparents 1 month after being in that incubator, and I was raised knowing who my biological mother was and what happened to me. I was never embarrassed of telling my story because sadly, this is something that happens to more people. My story did become an obstacle in my life because a lot of people used it to hurt me and make me feel inferior. They used to call me the special girl. They used to say, just because you couldn't meet your mother, that doesn't mean we need to be nice to you. I remember that I had a classmate that once told me, I am so happy that your mom died. Those words continuously piled up in my head to a point that I stopped caring about myself because they formed this question in my mind. What is the point of becoming a better person when people are always going to see me as the special girl? It was a time in my life that I just felt being in a world where I wasn't accepted. I stopped loving myself, respecting myself. I had this obscure cloud in my head telling me, I killed my mother. This is why people treat me like this. I had this mental obsession that I was the person who deserved to be dead and not my mother. It was a lot of emotional, mental, and physical pain that lasted for years. I know I never told this to anyone because I didn't want people to feel sorry for me or be a weight on people's shoulders. After I started seeing the world in another perspective, I understood that was a time in my life that I needed to live and learn from. And I reflected on myself and said, God left me in this world as a miracle. I shouldn't be thanking him like this. Why am I doing this to myself? And that day, in the year 2012, I decided to change. How did I change? I used all that negativity surrounding me as the motor to pull myself up and show the world who I really am. And not by filling my heart with hate, but with courage. With the courage to say simple things such as, I want this, I don't like this, and not be scared of being judged or ignored. Now when I see myself in the mirror, I see a completely different person. I see a person who is confident, who is strong, who is determined, but most importantly, I see myself. There's no price for that, believe me. I'm a dreamer. I have a lot of dreams I want to accomplish in life. And for those who dream, I always say, if you dream, start now, anywhere. Don't say, let me wait until I'm older. Life is life. You don't know if you're going to get to that age, but you know that you started today. And you don't even know whose life you're changing by leaving those marks behind. After so many years, now I am able to understand the small but powerful phrase of respect yourself if you want others to respect you. We are all human beings and we make mistakes, but we have a voice, we have a story, we have desires, wishes. I am in this world for a purpose, and I will keep fighting in this world full of positive and negative influences. And I will become that woman that little girl needed on her side to tell her to stop hurting herself like she was doing because she was unique. You are you, and no one has the right to judge who you are, how you came from, and who you can be. I have my mother with me. I have my angel who will always protect me and be by my side. I know that because I feel it. Don't worry about losing people. Worry about losing yourself. You are one of the stars that makes this world shine. You are amazing and you are important. Do you really want people to decide over you? Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity.